Everyone, my name is Max, and today I am going to be trying to prove the validity of a categorical syllogism. This will be a lot of fun, so please stay tuned. We're going to start off with the EIO2 syllogism. No, this is not from Old MacDonald's farm. Ha, knee slapper there. This is a categorical syllogism that we need to prove for validity. So there are a couple steps to this process, and let's get started with the first one, just describing the situation. So, the E in this means it is a universal negative. And we're going to use, for that, we're going to say no P or M. The E means no blank or ever blank. And so we're going to use P and M basic examples. So, then we have the I. And I is a particular affirmative, meaning that we use the word some. So we're going to say some S R M, bringing in the third variable S there, that's going to be the subject. M is going to be the null term, P the predicate. And then the last one, the O, is a particular negative, meaning it's going to be some S are not, that is very important, are not P. And then the way we have it is because it is a 2, the form is a 2, the middle term, the M, is always going to be second. That's just how we do it. When it's a 2, if it is a 1, it would not be second. So, we have it written out. And now what do we do to find its validity? There's a really easy way, a shortcut that was discovered, established, I'm not sure, and that is to make a Venn diagram. Now, let's make that Venn diagram. So it is a very basic Venn diagram. You can number it if you want, you don't have to. There we have it, right? I'm a terrible drawer, my apologies. We're going to put M on the top, P on the bottom right, and S on the bottom left. There's our Venn diagram. So now what do? We look at the form. And the first thing is no P or M. So no P are going to be M. Sorry folks, this is very hard. So this circle right here is going to be P. And this circle right here is going to be M. So no P or M. And that's going to mean that this circle right here, where there's an overlap, that cannot happen. And this circle right here, where all three of them overlap, that cannot happen either. So what we're going to do is we're going to just cross it off. So let's cross off both of those. That way, we can ensure that no P or ever M and satisfy the conditions of this syllogism. There, easy as that. No P or M. So let's look at the second one. And very important, you only ever diagram the first two. You never diagram the third. That is a conclusion. That is not diagram. That's what you use to determine validity. So some S R M. Now it gets a little complicated, admittedly. You can't just shade to prove that it's something. We are going to what's called putting an X. And that means it could happen or it could not happen. The X is X. I'm sorry, I'm blanking on the term here. But the X is just saying that there's a chance. It's not stopping it. So pretend it's like a river. This right here is a dam. Nothing. Right here is an X. It's a dam with a port open. There's some can get through, right? Because it's a sum term. I'm sorry, that was a terrible analogy, but please excuse me. So we're going to put an X right here on the Venn diagram. And this is going to be our graph right now. And so we're done with graphing, pretty much. So now we have to determine the third term. We have to determine if this is valid for some S are not P. So let's look at this. Some S, this is very difficult. Some S are not P. Let's look and determine. And if you go to the middle one, which is S and P, and also M, but S and P, there's S's in here that are not P's. Let's shade it off. And it's going to be really simple. We are going to say this has been verified. That is valid because the conclusion is correct. Simple as that. Yeah, so it's valid. Thank you all for tuning in. If you have any questions, please leave it in the comments down below. Like and subscribe, buy my merch. Thank you, everyone. Have a nice day.